combining Canadian legal expertise, trusted education partnerships, and personalized guidance, ensuring that every student receives honest and advised professional support and a smooth, stress-free application experience from you, from your very first consultation right up to the day you board your flight. Throughout today's webinar, we encourage you to ask questions, share your thoughts in chat, and make the most of this opportunity to learn how studying in Australia and New Zealand can open doors to incredible opportunities, personal growth, and truly international future. Today's session will be conducted by Ms. 𝐖𝐞𝐻, Head of Education, and Ms. Nadishani Pereira, Head of Operations, Ardent Immigration Inc. One of our most experienced and dedicated professionals who will be guiding you throughout every step of the process. Once again, thank you all for being here. Over to you, Ms. 𝐖𝐞𝐻.
Thank you, Lily. Good morning to everyone once again. My name is 𝐖𝐞𝐻 and I'll be hosting Australia, and my colleague Nadishani will be hosting New Zealand for you today. Talking about Australia, it has become one of the most popular destinations among the Sri Lankan students these days, mainly because of its world-class education and welcoming and multicultural environment. And at Ardent Immigration, as Sri Lanka's #1 immigration law firm, we provide you expert, reliable and personalized migration solutions. So this is a very good opportunity for you if you are looking to migrate to Australia for your higher studies, and let me tell you why. Australia has a wide range of programs available, and there are scholarships available for international students up to 25% in Australia, and we support you with all your legal documents and statement of purpose as well. And we also guide you on your visa applications from A to Z. Now, if you look at some of the popular cities in Australia, among the international students, there would be Melbourne, Sydney, Adelaide, Brisbane, Perth, and Darwin. So why should you select Australia for your higher studies? One reason would be because there are pathway programs available in Australia. For example, if you have completed your O-levels and if you have not done your A-levels, you can still apply for a foundation plus bachelor's program. And like I said before, there are scholarships available for international students, and also there are plenty of part-time jobs available in Australia for students. And Australia has high-ranking universities, and if you study in Australia for 2 years, you will be eligible for post-study work visa up to 5 years, depending on the state you are living in. And also Australia accepts PTE, and there are no visa interviews, and the visa process is comparatively faster, and there is a high visa approval rate these days in Australia. Now I'll brief you on the university admission process. So once you come to us, we will be doing a free consultation to guide you on the best study options available for you based on your qualifications. And then once you retain us, we will be doing a thorough program research, and we'll be sharing a list of programs that you can apply to. And then we will submit your application to the university, and you will receive a conditional offer. So once you receive this conditional offer, you will have to meet the conditions mentioned in the offer, and after that you will receive an unconditional offer letter, and then you can make the payment to the university. And once the payment is done, you will receive your confirmation of enrollment. We call it the COE, and this is the document you will be using to apply to your visa. The SOP is also another important document for your visa application. But why is this SOP important, or the statement of purpose? First of all, what is the statement of purpose? This is a document where you will be explaining your purpose of migrating to Australia for your studies and convincing the visa officer that your visa should be granted. Basically, this document is like a backbone for your visa application. And there are many agents who will share a common draft with you and ask you to write your own SOP. But at Ardent, we have a separate legal team who will be supporting you to draft a personalized and a strong SOP. And this is one of the benefits you will receive if you retain us for your migration journey. And now if you look at few of the intakes in Australia, there are two major intakes, one in February and one in July, and few minor intakes in May, October and November. And these are few of the top ranking universities in Australia. University of New South Wales, University of Sydney, University of Western Australia, UTS, RMIT, Griffith, La Trobe, DT, likewise. And apart from these universities, there are many other universities that you can apply to. And these are few of the popular programs in Australia: information technology, engineering, accounting and finance, education and teaching, nursing and healthcare, social work, construction, hospitality and tourism, and also business analytics. Now, if we look at the fund requirement in Australia, this is very important. Students need to show funds in their account for 1 year living and 1 year tuition fee. The living cost in Australia for 1 year is 29,710 Australian dollars, and this is around 5.9 million Sri Lankan rupees. And the tuition fee usually ranges from 26,000 to 55,000 Australian dollars per year. And apart from this, you also have to pay an insurance cover, which is called the Overseas Student Health Cover. And if you are doing a program of 2 years, the cover will be around 1,400, 1,500 Australian dollars approximately. And if your program is 3 years or more, the cover will be around 2,000 to 2,400 Australian dollars approximately. And the visa application fee in Australia is 2,000 Australian dollars, which is around 400,000 Sri Lankan rupees. And this is the newest visa update for Sri Lanka. As you all might have heard by now, Sri Lanka is recognized as assessment level 1 in Australia, and this means there will be minimum documents required, fast and smoother visa process, and simplified financials and English requirements. But we always encourage our students to still have funds matured at least up to 6 months with a reliable evidence. So that is all about Australia for today. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the chat box. We can answer them at the end of the session. And now I would like to invite Nabi Shani to continue with New Zealand. Over to you, Nabi.
Thank you, Inashika. So good morning, everyone. Let's turn our focus to one of the most beautiful and opportunity-rich destinations for international students, the New Zealand. So New Zealand offers not only world-class education, but also safe, inclusive and forward-thinking environment that truly values international talent. It's a place where education and lifestyle goes hand to hand, where every qualification opens doors to meaningful careers and migration opportunities. So why choose New Zealand? So all New Zealand universities is ranked within top 500 universities in the world. Warm and welcome environment that encourage diversity and innovation. Up to 3 years open post-study work visa for eligible qualifications. And the most important thing, clear permanent resident path, especially for careers on New Zealand Green List or also known as Amber List. And PTE IELTS accepted and recognized by all major cities. And certain areas, it can be waived off as well. So with strong reputation for academic intelligence, flexible learning and global renowned curriculum, New Zealand is preparing students for real-world success wherever in the world. And when it comes to the submission of visa applications, so we first submit the application, and Then for the further assessment, we send it to the universities. Once we receive the confirmation from the university, we will inform you whether the documents, more documents are required for that. Accept the offer, and once received it, arrange your financial and visa documents. So please keep in your mind that for New Zealand, you have to keep finance record for 6 months in order to apply visa. It's mandatory for New Zealand and Australia both. Apply visa, then receive approval principal, AIP. If required, you have to transfer living expenses to account and get the e-visa. That means then you are ready to travel to New Zealand and start your journey. So there are two major intakes in New Zealand, the February and July. There are minor intakes in March, May, October, and November. The flexible intake schedule gives students year-round options to plan their academic journey convenience. So here are few top-ranked universities in New Zealand: Otago University, Waikato University, and AUT. Here are few schools that you can attend: WITT, TO, ARA. These are the popular programs in New Zealand: tourism and hospitality, applied management, supply chain management, computer and information technology, marketing and communication, construction engineering, project management, business with specialized in accounting. So when it comes to fund requirement, I think this is one concern when it comes to every student, the fund requirement. So fund requirement is the total annual tuition fee, living cost for 1 year, visa fee, and estimated airfare. So when it comes to approximately, the total will be 13.5 to 15 million. So this has to be in your account at least for 6 months in order to apply the visa. Applicants must show funds covering entire the living cost and tuition fee. It's mandatory. So as you know, from 2026 August, post-study visa regulations, the New Zealand immigration has changed it. So undergraduate diploma level 5-6, graduate diploma level 7, they will have the work visa duration only during the program, nothing more than that. If you are planning to apply for bachelor level 7, then you get the post-study work visa for 3 years. Postgraduate diploma, 1 year. The master's, 3 years. PhD level 10, 3 years. That means if you're going more than the bachelor's, you get more years to work as work visa durations. So this is the most important thing. So from 26 August, they haven't confirmed anything yet, but as per now, the New Zealand is going to introduce 6 points. Whoever is completing New Zealand Masters, PhD or high income registration as included in their immigration website. New Zealand undergraduate qualifications get 5 points for their PR path, New Zealand Bachelor's, Honours, postgraduate diploma, postgraduate certificate, or overseas masters. Overseas eligibility qualification, 6 points for overseas, whoever completed their PhD in overseas, 5 points for masters, 4 points for bachelor's, honors, postgraduate diploma, and postgraduate certificate. And 1 plus point for skilled New Zealand work experience to reach 6. So they have introduced new skill pathways for whoever planning to apply for New Zealand PR, skilled work experience, trade and technology. Why this is important? Because you get more opportunities after your studies to get the PR. So it's remain the same. You need a job offer, health certificate, character certificate, English still mandatory for any visa. So when it comes to skilled work experience, role must be skilled according to the level 1 to 3. At least 5 years direct relevant experience, including 2 years in New Zealand. And New Zealand experience paid at least 1.1 times the median wage. And plus standard residence checks. When it comes to trade and technical, specified trade technical roles only applicable for this. Relevant New Zealand qualification level 4 or higher qualification. At least 4 years post-qualification experience. Must include 18 months in New Zealand at above median wage. And in my previous slide, I have informed you regarding the amber list. So they are going to introduce 2 lists, red list and amber list, also known as green list. So red list occupations will be excluded from new scale work experience and trade and technique pathways. Migrants applying for these roles may still be eligible under other SMC pathways for exclusive bachelor's or above qualification of 1.5 times for the median wage. So all this information they will update closer to the date of August 2026. So amber list occupations have additional eligibility criteria to access the skill work experience pathway. These occupations will not be eligible for the trade and technical pathway. So what we'll do is, I'll just brief you on Sinhala as well. What I have already included in this webinar. අලුතෙන් නවසීලන්තය විසින් අඳුන්වලා දීලා තියෙනවා point system එකක් නවසීලන්තය ඉගෙන ගන්න එන ළමයිට PR path එකේදී extra point එකක් වැඩි වෙන්න. එතකොට මේ point එක වැඩි කරගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ නිව්සීලන්ත වල masters හරි එහෙම නැත්නම් PhD හරි high incoming range එකේ ඉන්න අයට විතරයි. ඊට අමතරව නිව්සීලන්ත undergraduate කෙනෙක් නම් ඒගලන්ට 5 points හම්බ වෙනවා. overseas qualifications තියෙනවා නම් PhD level එකේ එක්කෙනෙකුට ඒගලගේ PR එකේදී 6 points හම්බ වෙන අතර masters කරන අයට points 5කුත් bachelors එහෙම නැත්නම් honors postgraduate diploma postgraduate certificate කරන අයට points 4කුත් හම්බ වෙනවා. ඒ එක්කම අලුතින් point එකක් introduce කරලා තියෙනවා skill work experience තියෙන අයට points 6 දක්වා යන්න පුළුවන් New Zealand work experience තියෙනවා. එතකොට මීට අමතරව ඒගොල්ලෝ අලුතින් කියලා හඳුන්වලා දීලා තියෙනවා pathways දෙකක් skill work experience and trade and technique. මේක තමයි ඒගොල්ලෝ අලුතෙන්ම New Zealand වලදී හඳුන්වලා දීලා තියෙන්නේ. මේ සඳහා දැන් මොනවාම හරි ප්‍රශ්නයක් අපිත් එක්ක කතා කරන්න තියෙනවා නම් inbox එකට දාන්න අපිට පුළුවන් ඒ ප්‍රශ්න වලට උත්තර ලියන්න. මේ තියෙන්නේ අපිව contact කරගන්න පුළුවන් numbers අපේ website එක, ඒ වගේම email address එක. If you need to contact us, you can contact through the contact number here, the website, the email address also mentioned here. My colleagues will be update on the chat box as well, all the numbers and the email IDs. You can now, we'll start answering all your questions.
Hello.
Yeah, over to you, Inoshika. You can start with Australian related questions.
Yes, thank you. So there is a question and it says, is there any waiver of options for Australia student visa? So by waiver, we can mean English waiver. At the moment, there are no English waiver of options. I know that Sri Lanka has been listed as assessment level 1, but we always encourage you to apply to the visa with an English proficiency, IELTS or PTE. So then you can minimize the risk of your visa application. And there is another question says, is this webinar only for studying in Australia and no jobs? Yes, this webinar is for studying, but if you are looking for job opportunities, we have already shared the contact details with you. You can contact us and we can guide you accordingly. And another question, it says, what about PSW? After 35 years in Australia, because I'm 32 years old now, you cannot apply for post-study work visa after you're 35. So you can, if you're in the margin at the moment, you can try New Zealand because to be eligible for post-study work visa, you have to study in Australia at least for 2 years. So if your age is 32 already, you will not be eligible for post-study work visa. So if you are planning to migrate, you can try New Zealand, or if you contact us, we can guide you according to your qualifications if you are looking for another country as well.
Yes, there's a question for Nancy. I'm 35 years old. I have
Sorry. There's a question for New Zealand. I'm 35 years old. I have bachelor's degrees and MBA. Any chance of migrating through studies? Yes, you can apply for second master's research, master's or PhD to New Zealand. You can contact us for further details. We can assist you on that. I am 42 years old, having diploma and 18 years experience in banking. Can I apply as a student in New Zealand? There are opportunities available, and if you contact us, we can advise you what are the fields that you can apply and available opportunities for you. Over to you, Inoshika.
Yeah, there is one question which says, who will be handling and preparing SOPs? So like I said before, we will be supporting you. We have a separate legal department for that. So we will be supporting you with your legal documents and the SOP from A to Z. So if you contact us, we will give you more details on that.
Okay, next question is for New Zealand. I am age 25 years. Can I apply for New Zealand? Yes, you can. You can. We have included our contact details and the email ID in the chat box. Please contact us for further details. We can assist you on that.
And there's another question. It says, can apply SP with my spouse for Australia. If this is for Australia, yes, you can apply for a student permit with your spouse if you are going for a master's, but if you are going for a bachelor's, you cannot apply with your spouse. But if you are going for a master's, you can apply with your spouse, but your spouse should be a graduate. And another question is asking the IELTS score. For Australia and New Zealand both, you should have overall 6.5 with no band less than 6. PTE score for New Zealand, you should have at least 58 to 60. And there's another question. And there's another question. It says, age 28, I have degree, can apply with spouse. Yes, if you are age 28 and you have a degree, you can apply for masters. And when you're applying for masters, you can apply with your spouse. Marine engineering masters available in Australia. Yes, there are marine engineering masters available in Australia.
There's a question, I want to apply New Zealand, can I waive IELTS? Yes, there are like a few universities provide the waiver for IELTS. But only thing is we have to check whether you are eligible to apply for those universities. But the best thing what you can do is come and meet us or call us, or you can even drop a message to us. Then we will arrange an appointment for you to consult on further on this.
And there's another question for Australia. How about teachers' migration? If this question is directed for study permits, and if you are a teacher and you have a background in education or teaching, you can apply for masters. Or if you have completed your A-levels and if you're looking to go for a bachelor's in teaching or education, there are programs available. And if this is not the question you were referring to, you can always contact us and we can guide you accordingly.
Okay, this question is not clear, but block account, I need to deposit money. If you're referring regarding the funds, yes, of course, you need to show that you have a deposit minimum for 6 months in order to apply for a New Zealand student visa. So it like this. So as I mentioned during the presentation, annual tuition fee, living cost for 1 year, and visa fee, airfare estimated amount should be there in your account if you are willing to apply for a student visa for New Zealand. My question related to New Zealand, age 28, I have completed my bachelor's in medical laboratory science. If I do health science or health care, are there good opportunity? Yes, you can apply for healthcare and public health sector. With your CV, please drop us a message, or you can email us, and we will check on your profile and provide you with a date for consultation. I am currently to 2015 my degree, my education gap is issue for New Zealand. If during that period, if you haven't done any like related to anything, there is an issue, but we can check your profile and see what are the like available opportunities for you. Over to you, Inashika.
Yeah, there's a question that says, I have 14-year-old kid and can apply study permit in Australia. Yes, you can apply for study permit to Australia with your kid if the kid is 14 years old. Family migration opportunities in Australia. There are family migration opportunities, like I said before. If you are applying for a master's, you can take your spouse with you, but the spouse should also be a graduate. That means Australia, they check for spouses' education qualifications as well.
There's a question, how about documentation handling for Australia and New Zealand both? Yes, we assist you with everything. Once we start the process, we will inform you what are the documents required and the financial requirement, and especially we will assist you with SOP, as 𝐸𝐬𝐬𝐿𝐿 explained during the presentation. SOP is very important because not like any other company, we specialized on this. We have a different team who is specialized on SOP writing, and we will assist you on that as well. And the next question is, does uni Tasmania issue 4 years PGWP? How can I apply? Yes, you can. For further details, you can contact us, and we will guide you through. And there's another question on their nursing master studies opportunities in New Zealand. Your New Zealand education link doesn't include. There are opportunities. What you can do is contact us. We will go through and let you know what are the opportunities available for your criteria. I have completed a bachelor's degree in information system in Sri Lanka and have 3 years of work experience as a software engineering in a New Zealand-based company. If I do master's degree in New Zealand, would I become eligible for Red List? What you can do is, since you have completed your bachelor's degree and offshore work for New Zealand-based company, yes, you can apply. So we can check on the eligibility and everything. Once, what you can do is send your CV to us through WhatsApp or email. We will contact you for further details. Over to you, 𝐸𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐿.
Yeah, there's a question. It says, are there any courses for aging support or individual support caregiving courses? Yes, there are courses available for caregiving and social work. So if you share your CV with us or contact us, we can check your profile and we can guide you accordingly to see what sort of programs you will be eligible for.
So there's another question regarding SOP. Yes, of course, we can help you with the SOP. We have a dedicated team for SOP, so yes, we can. You can send your CV to us, and we will contact you for further information. And I'm 43. I have completed my master's. Can I apply Aussie or New Zealand? Yes, we have to first check your CV, then only we can properly answer your question. New Zealand, yes, for masters, for a second, you can apply for the second masters. And as I mentioned, please share your CV with us, then I'll check on your CV and we can provide you more details. I'm 15 years old. I'm 15 years old. I have HNDA and CEPA with accounting and auditing 25 years of experience. What are the opportunities available in New Zealand or Australia? What you can do is send your CV to us. We'll check it and we'll let you know what are the parts that suitable for you to guide you more through the opportunities available in New Zealand or Australia. So those are I think that's the last question available in the chat. I hope you got what the new requirements for Australia and New Zealand. There are like more opportunities and more dreams come through. What you can do is, as always, we help you through your visa application and we guide you through. Contact us through the numbers that in the chat box, and we are here to help you all. Thank you very much for joining the webinar today. Behalf of Ardent Immigration, I wish you all good luck. Thank you.